Howdy y'all, Michael here. Today is Saturday, December 14th, 2024, and I've been cooped up in the house most of the day. I was pretty tired. I'm kind of relaxing a little bit. The boys are out camping, so I'm all alone right now, so I'm getting ready to head to Grandscape to see what they got going on for the holidays. Come hang out with me. The shopping season is definitely upon us. I need to stop by Nebraska Furniture Mart. I got to pick up a memory card, a little micro SD card for a radio of mine that needs one. So this is part of the Grandscape area. In fact, Nebraska Furniture Mart was the first major store in Grandscape. So they got their lights up and they're ready for the holiday season. Yes, we are definitely in the swing of the Christmas shopping season here. I didn't even know it was Christmas until I stepped out of the house finally. They even have a place to write letters for Santa. We're in the camera and drone section here of Nebraska Furniture Mart, and I really enjoy my Canon G7X Mark II. But this is probably going to be the next camera that I'll be upgrading to if I can ever afford it. That is the Osmo Pocket 3. A lot of YouTubers are using it now. I would get with the creator package, but it looks like it's on sale now. But with the creator package and all that, it was about $700 last time I checked. And that includes extra lapel mics or microphones, which audio is always an issue. I get good audio on this camera, not so much my phone. But this thing has become the workhorse for YouTube vloggers lately. So that's the Pocket 3 on sale for $514.99. That's about $700 for the package I'm wanting. And the other camera is right over here, and that's the Action 5. That's a pretty new camera, and this store is not doing a good job on lighting here for me. I can see it, but my camera can't. And that's going about for $350. It's kind of like a Hero type camera. Your Hero 10, GoPro Hero, that is. But those would be the two cameras I would carry for my adventures someday. Memory cards are what I'm looking for, but not a $130 one. This is a 512 high speed, 512 gigabyte. I'm looking more for a 32 if I could find one. So this might be a little bit of a challenge. I got 256, 128, 128, 256. This is all more for video. Oh, here we go. 32 for 12 bucks. I haven't used a Samsung memory card before, but it should work pretty good. I enjoyed their TVs, and they do make a lot of computer memory modules, so this ought to work. Speaking of Samsung, this is a 98-inch Samsung for about $2,500. The only Samsung I'm buying today is a $12 item. This is another nice thing. A Mac. I would love to have a Mac. I was loading up Final Cut Pro, which I would love to have that software. It's $2,000 for the Mac, and another $1,300 for the display. But boy, she is pretty. She is really pretty. And that one's called the Mac Studio. Someday. This would be an awesome computer for doing live in studio on MSI. Computer itself is about $2,500. The monitor itself is about $850. So you can drop some serious change out here. I like it. Way over there is the checkout. And the line wraps around here. It is for the Christmas season. I swear I was in that line longer than the whole time I was perusing the store, so let's head out on over to the main area of Grandscape and See what we got going there. I normally prefer to park in the garage, but 7 spaces available now. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go the long way here, see how that works. And that's reserved parking only. So I'm not gonna go there. That's the valet parking, I guess. I'm going to stay on this side. I'm going to park. Fix this column here. I'm actually going to repark it here. It's always nice to have all these parking sensors and cameras all around your vehicle these days. I know it's cheating, but it makes parking in tight spots like this a lot easier. It's nice having the open area here where I'm not going to have to squeeze into my truck now when I open that door. There are plenty of spaces around here, and I had to go jump for that first one that I went to jump for. But there's more than 7 parking spaces, easy. Even outside the restricted section or reserved parking area. There's probably people who have offices here. You go up the stairs, this is where you come out to the Ferris wheel. I did a ride on the Ferris wheel a while back. I need to do another one. If I don't want to go alone, I want to go with some friends. I think that would be fun. A moment to share. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty crowded today. Pretty crowded. That's why they block all these extra drives to help with traffic flow. Can't get in or out of these driveways. Nebraska Furniture Mart is off in the distance. Actually, the building goes all the way here. That's all the docks for their trucks going for deliveries. But they are part of the Grandscape group and NFM for Nebraska Furniture Mart. They all patrol together. Gift Change is definitely one of my favorite restaurants. It is a chain, but hello Wilbur. Gift Change, of course, used to be solid gold, and then they painted it. So it's got red hat or red. What do you call that? It's on top of the saddle. This red piece of cloth on the saddle. The Christmas trees are different this year. Guess they're going to do a different theme every year here. They do have some of the sprites. Guess that's what you call it, the little icicle looking things that keep changing colors. Very different trees. All ready for a photo op. This big sign. You can see this from the freeway. It's huge. I would imagine the Ferris wheel will be more popular during the Christmas holidays. But it looks like $14.78 for regular tickets, and the VIP card is $49.88. So it's $14.78 and $49.88. The VIP card, and there's one. It's got a glass floor on it. Don't know if I missed it or somewhere up there. It's usually kind of a silver color compared to all the black colored gondolas there. But that's not including tax. So our tax rate here in Texas has a cap of 8.25%. So that's, you just multiply that by 0.0825. And you got our taxes here, or sales tax it is. Which is pretty good compared to the other places. Sometimes I wish we had the VAT tax system here. That way, if you see $15 on the board, it's going to be $15 even. And that's going to already include the taxes. VAT standing for value added taxes. But no, we do a sales tax model here in the States, and it's, you get the total of what it's being sold for, then you pay the tax on top of that. And if you're a nonprofit or government agency, you can not pay sales tax on that. That's not for every product, but it is for some products. But as individuals and most corporations for profit, we pay sales tax unless we're going to resell it. Then we had to charge the next person tax. They're going to get their tax money no matter what. Some more trees here. Kind of like how they're doing the warm lights and the cold lights. So you got two different light temperatures here. Get a nice little effect. This over here was barley and board, and it was like charcuterie boards, and I guess the barley meaning beers and such. It closed down. In fact, multiple locations have closed down. This year's been pretty hard on the restaurant industry. It's been a real rough one for them. So here's a little closer look at one of those things I was calling a Sprite. And it's this kind of an icicle looking thing with multiple colors. A little warm white and changing color bulbs. Looks like Andretti's here is even set up for the holidays. With their Christmas trees and Santa Clauses, globe Santa Clauses out there. I've been in there before in a previous episode when I gave a little tour of the place. But they have indoor go-karts here. They're electric and they are fast and swift. So if you enjoy doing stuff like that, come on out here. It looks like a lot of fun. I want to do it one of these days. Right through here we got some cool white Sprites, snowflakes, frost balls, whatever you want to call them. Let me know down in the comments. What would you call these things? This is Indian street food. Hurry up now. We have quite an international population in this area of North Texas. You're going to see quite the number of international flavors out here. In fact, there's more than one Indian restaurant out here. We have one that's a fusion. It's called the Winds, I believe. And it's a little upper scale, but it's nice. But you want to get your Indian fix here? It's a good place to do it. I just find it ironic that they have the El Jefe, which is a non-wrap with chili, garlic, naan, guac, and chutney options. Or chutney onions, I'm sorry. I think it's the same arches that they had last year. There's two sets of them over here. But most of this area is quite different than it was the previous year. Last year, I'm going to say it was a lot more crowded than this year. It's a Saturday night. Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. And no, I have not bought my first Christmas gift yet. So I need to get cracking on that. Looking at this Sprite over here. And this camera really washes it out. It's more of a red hue. These are kind of cool. It's all Spritey. I think that's my word of the video, Sprite. I always love these little stores, just little shacks. They don't have plumbing, they just have their lights, little boxes. I want to say they had more, but I think they kind of built some things up and got rid of some of them. They're very cool if you want to just have a little small store, a little jewelry store that you make jewelry with, and more Christmas trees. Here's the grand stage. I don't see anybody performing tonight though. That's kind of cool. The lights on top are red, green, and white. Looks like they did have a big to-do out here, but I missed it. Just collapsing final tents here. They must have been having jewelry and clothing sales here. They did that often here, a little market. There in the distance is Pop Stroke. It's a little outdoor putt-putt, the bar and all kinds of stuff. And this one is the Puttery, which is more indoor. Very Art Deco in there, very cool. They're both very, very nice places. Good place for date night. Yeah, they're in the field here. More Christmas trees. A big old round Christmas ornament here. Looks like this fireplace is not on, but they have the upper level one on. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. But these aren't. More lights here. It's just kind of a muted evening here at Grandscape on a Saturday night. It's usually pretty bustling. Kind of makes you wonder what's going on. Well, there's plenty of things to see here. This place right here is called Davio's. It's a high-end Northern Italian steakhouse. And I always joke, I've never seen a single steak in here. Because every time I looked at what people have on their plates, nothing. I guess I always catch them before and after they eat. But it's a pretty nice looking place. But oh wait, somebody's eating over there. I'll let them eat in peace. Yeah, they were eating there. I just couldn't see what they were eating in the reflection. Let's go across the street and see what the grotto has going on over there. Coming out the stairs here, it seems everything's a bit minimalistic this year. Not the extravagant lights displays that they normally have. But this has been a tough year for a lot of people. The economy and relationally and emotionally. There's been so much that went on this year. It's made it a rather tough year. And restaurants and amusement places are the first ones to really notice it, because that's when people start guarding their soft money, the money they go out and spend for entertainment and enjoying meals. So I think this is kind of reflective of that. We used to have World of Beer over here, and it's gone already. A lot of places didn't last year, but just a few months. None of this was due to a lack of traffic or ability to get in and out. It's a very nice place, and it's still a great place to go, take a date, or just hang out with friends. I highly recommend it. It's pretty safe. No major issues out in this area. It's just where we are as a society, as an economy right now. But you know, with every valley, there's going to be another mountaintop coming up. So never fret, these places will eventually get filled back up again. Oh, here's a place I haven't seen yet. Jacko, Cocina and Agave. So, Cocina y Agave, so meaning tequila. So it's got a tequila bar there. Kind of an upscale Latin American flavors, maybe Mexican or Salvadorian. I'm not sure what it is. So if you know about this place, Jacko, J-A-K-O, let me know down in the comments. I didn't even know they were here. Love the painting here, this tunnel. It's a nice green tunnel. We're going underneath, I believe, Grandscape Boulevard, and we're going to come out on the other end here. And we'll see the windmills. I was calling the Winds. It's called the Windmills. Is what that restaurant's called. But there's a few more restaurants over here. And there's the stairs to come to the windmills. Never fret. We do have a ramp that winds all the way around here to get you up to that same level. But from here on, you got lots of restaurants, including Lava Cantina, and which is a big entertainment venue which has live bands. A lot of cover bands. Sometimes you have the live artists there too. The main bands, like I believe Snoop Dogg performed here one time. Not only do we have Jacko Cocina y Agave, we also have Tandy Thai. So we gotta find that place, a little Thai place out here. So there's Jacko's again, and here's Tandy Thai. So a little Thai food restaurant and the grotto. How nifty is that? Looks pretty upscale, but I need to try it out sometime. So I love Thai food. I love Asian foods. I love food. Let's just say that. I love exploring new flavors and new ways of doing things. Here's the entrance to Tan Day Thai. I walked right by it and didn't see it. So, looks like they do brunches as well. This is the red phone booth. It's like a speakeasy. And you can get in using this phone. You gotta put a code in, you gotta dial it in, and it will open up a door for you, from what I've seen. But most people just come in and use the regular door here now. It says AC Trading Company. That's the cigar lounge. It's a cigar lounge and bar, so. But it's the red telephone. It's supposed to be a hidden speakeasy. And I can really smell the cigar smoke right here by the door. And this is Cortino. It's actually 2 floors. They got an upstairs and a downstairs. Lots of woodwork in there. Pretty upscale little Italian place there. As I climb back out here, it used to be all cattle fields out here. And they dug down to put this place in there. But there was over 300 acres of cattle fields out here. And it was amazing. I worked down the street just a couple miles that way, and I would walk down here to see what progress is being made, and they dug and dug this area for a long time, so it's nice to see it's starting to develop. But like I said, you know, things are a little tight right now, but things will loosen up as we start improving our economy. They got a lot of group event, team building type stuff here, like the escape room here. And right next to the escape room is the great big game show, and you pretty much act like you're on a game show, answering questions and trivia and stuff with your workmates. But you know, other groups can participate in this as well. Maybe a family, I don't know, but I know somebody that went to one that was down in Farmers Branch area, I want to say, and they had little buzzers and everything to answer the questions to see who can win the most. Team building. I don't know what it is, but it used to be around here. People talk to everybody all the time, and whether you knew him or not. And some guy talking to the camera all the time, probably want to keep away from him because he was a little weird, I guess. But I did have somebody say hello to me at Nebraska Furniture Mart. I said, boy, this is a long line. I was like, yeah. I was thinking the same thing too. Oh, this is cool. I didn't see this before. The apartment complex has some stuff going. Is that somebody's individual apartment doing that, or is that 2 apartments? It's 2 different floors there, creating that. That is cool. Okay, this is Cosm. This is the first time I've seen this place. It's like they got little bars and stuff here. Big escalator. But this place was under construction last time I came out here. So I'm curious what this is. Exactly. It's supposed to be an immersive experience from what I've heard. Got some big screens in there. What is that? Can I go in here? Let's make sure I'm allowed to come in here. Just checking for signage. Oh, nope, I can't. But it does have looks like you're watching a game there, where there's a camera that takes over a big screen there, like you're in the event itself. I'm not sure what's upstairs, but unfortunately I can't right now because I have something on me that I'm not allowed to bring in there. So I just talked to the security officer that was in the front here, and he said it's a sports venue, and this whole black area back here, this whole area going all the way down, is a giant screen that's upstairs. It's 3 stories, 6 bars, and 1 gigantic restaurant. But it makes you feel like you're actually in the stadium. So that's what Cosm is. So I just kept seeing stuff about immersive and stuff like that. I was thinking something along the line of Meow Wolf, but it's not an artistic type thing. It's a sports bar, it's a sports venue, it's a place you can go and watch your team play, and it almost feels like you're inside the stadium itself. So pretty cool concept, I like that. That's probably a better shot of Cosm right there. It's got lights going all around there. Might have to visit someday. I bet the Super Bowl is going to be packed when it happens in the next couple of months. What's your pick for the Super Bowl? I have not watched a single NFL game this season at all. Just haven't. Haven't caught the bug this year. Yeah, this is still under construction. I don't think they're ever going to stop constructing it. Maybe something was supposed to go in there and it's just not there yet. But that display is pretty stellar. I'm guessing that's two different people's apartments there. It just kind of went together quite well. And the fountain's down. That's kind of sad. Wonder what's going on with the fountain. Last Christmas is all lit up and they had projections going on top of it. Up there in that tower were the projectors and they had music to go with it. But no fountain this year. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Well, this is one of the rare times that I've come to Grandscape and didn't go inside of Shields. I just now realized I never walked in there, but that's one of my favorite stores. I'll probably go there tomorrow and next day just to check it out. It's been a few months since I've been there. But I'm inspired by not Panda Express, by P.F. Chang's. I'm craving Chinese food, so I think I'm going to stop by Panda Express on the way home. P.F. Chang's a little pricey, but I'm by myself tonight, so. But that's Grandscape and Christmas. It's a little different this year, and can't wait to see where we're at next year. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care, be safe, bye. I go for the plate this time. Teriyaki beef. No, I'm sorry, teriyaki chicken and beef and broccoli. Don't have beef very often, so I treat myself tonight.